Welcome to the shop. Hope you're having a great day. Alright, time to get these blades all painted up, and it's heat treat day. Woo! Heat treat is almost as good as bevels. Not as quite, but I still love doing it. We got some 52-100 and some W2. We're gonna paint up the W2, let it sit overnight. I got everything sitting right here. You can't see it because I gotta set the cameras up first. Alright, sales time. Here's the knife I got. It's the only one I got left on my website as I almost stabbed myself. It's got the mirror hamon, 1095 carbon fiber scales. You can take these scales off, removable. Got a nice fat sheath with it. Nice tight sheath. Yeah, man. Is my salesman ability getting better? If you've been watching my past videos, I suck at sales, so I'm trying to learn how to promote myself. Yelling and screaming like a car salesman. Let me put this away. Alright, the website's up in the cards, first down in the description, all that good stuff. Yeah, let's see, make sure to like, subscribe. You know, you gotta subscribe, come on, show me some support here. Is that good enough promotion? Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, notifications, all that good stuff we always tell you. But, alright, let me set these cameras up and we'll get to it. Whew, alright. A new thing of refractory cement. These are the things I got down on my affiliate link. Furnace cement, fireplace mortar, 2000 Fahrenheit. Cut out a little deal. Change my glasses. Don't want my cameras overblown, so I wear my good ones and then my regular ones, so. Now after heat treat, I don't have to worry about marking them like if you watch those last videos where I had to keep them separate and all that. Because now these will have hamons on them and I don't have to worry. I'm gonna try a screwdriver to I think I usually use popsicle sticks, but needs a little bit more on this one. I guess this one too. I got the anti-scale out, but I'm gonna let these hang overnight and dry and then put the anti-scale on. Making a mess already. I like to leave this top kind of open just for the added effect. One down. I gotta say, I know I have these titanium sticks somewhere. Yeah, these are little titanium rods. That way when I dip them in ferric, they don't rust. No, I guess I did the back of this one. I didn't mean to. That one should be interesting. That one, you'll be straight up. I always love seeing the differences. Gotta let these dry overnight, so I'll see you in about a second. Tomorrow for me. Do you guys get annoyed when I say that? Good. Alright, it's actually a couple days later. If you follow me on Instagram or TikTok or all that, I was trying to make a folder, but it kind of messed up and all that, so I just quickly made another one and got that all painted up last night. I think I'm gonna take a brush and take some off that back of here. Yeah, I'll be back and then we'll paint them up. Oh, also, my platen. Here, let me put these down. Good Lord, trying to do 5 things at once. My platen, if you watch this on Instagram and stuff, got a crack in it right here. I flipped it over and I kind of shaved it off so it fit both ways. But there's one up here too. So I figure this thing's already fucked. So I'm gonna take some G-Flex and mix it up and put it on there real smooth and then let it dry for a couple days and then take it to the other grinder and smooth it down. If it works, man, that's great. If it doesn't, well, like I said, it's already, big old bleep. I'll be back. Let me, well, let's do it right here. Let's see if we can do it right here. Might as well see. Let me go get some water. Wet this down a little bit. Oh. It's not quite like that, but it'll work. I guess I can always cut more out. There we go. Almost like I meant to do it. Yeah, man. By the way, I use refractory cement. You can use gun gum. I've done a bunch of experiments with gun gum, all that. Anything that's high temp, it'll work. You know, it doesn't really matter. I just like refractory cement because it's in that squeezable tube and, you know, you can buy the powder and mix it up, anything you want. Let's get these things painted up. I'm just gonna put a little bit in this cap instead of trying to dip the brush all the way back in that thing. Paint this bad boy up. Back on the hook. Let it dry for a few hours so when we're ready to heat treat, it will be here. I don't need to do all 3. I mean, it's just gonna be the same thing over and over. I'm gonna do it for Instagram. Don't like it. Be back for the epoxy. I found this little piece of scrap, then I cut it. So it's 2 inches there, so I just pull it. Let's hope. Let's mix some stuff up. We don't need much, just here and here. Like I said, I'm gonna grind it down, so hopefully it'll be smooth. Just so the belt will run over it. Since I've been eating healthy, I guess I don't have any more popsicle sticks. I can't find them. Guess we'll just let that sit. Sit. I always used to say, people sit, other things sit. So, oh man, it's all dried up, good to go. Now, I'm gonna have to hit it, it looks like. Hit it! Hit it on the belt. I'm surprised, it's like real, where the holes are, it's really flat. Now there's a few high spots, but I have a feeling if I hit it on like a 220 or an 865 Trizac and had to turn the light on. Now I have a feeling if I hit it on a Trizac or maybe even like a 120, just to, you know, since I had the 2 grinders, I can hit it lightly. I was thinking about putting it on the surface grinder, but man, I'd probably never get this whole thing off. So Yeah, just lightly I'll hit it on there, because you can, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, it's like bumpy where the epoxy dried. But what I'm hoping is, once I get it flat, you know, these spots shouldn't get heat because the Pyrex should pull the heat away from the epoxy as the belt's going. So it shouldn't be that bad in theory, but who knows? Time to set the cameras up. I think we're at like 1350 or something like that. Yeah, I'll meet you over there. All right, I'm kicking this stove up to max. Man, I've been driving myself crazy. I don't know where my heat gun is. Usually I put this up and, you know, by the time I put the things in and let them set for 10, oh look, I'm still looking around. Yeah, I can't find my heat gun. I think I used it for Kydex last. I tore apart all that. I can't find it. I checked every place I put it. Man, I'm going to obsess about that thing till I find it or buy a new one. Probably buy a new one. Hey, all right. Kick this up to 400, we'll just have to go. It's not gonna go more than 400 degrees. If it's not up to 400 degrees, it'll be close. I got this, it's been kicking at 1500 for a little bit, and you see these smoking? Oh, take the smoke alarms off. Let me be back. I'm still trying to figure out, I keep saying, oh, you did this with it, or you did, you know, the heat gun. I have no idea what I did with it. All right, let's put this first one in. I can see the oven smoking, or the stove smoking, so let's get this in. Woo! Alright. Bam! Look, went down to 1462, that's not too bad, that's not too bad at all. 1010, so I'll give it about 15 minutes. I got the medium, the 11-second McMaster, and we'll do both of these, and then W2, I'll be back. And I know I always joke about OCD, but check this setup out. One camera just for the fire, one camera for me to talk to, and one camera to get the door open. All this setup just for that, the same shot in different degrees. All right, we're back up to 1490, so 10 more minutes. This oil is bubbling. So, whew. For a second I thought it looked too thin, like it was the Parks, but I had to double check. I felt stuff at the bottom there. I was like, man, is that clay? But it's not, it must be just something else, because, yeah, that's thicker. Woo, man, I was gonna have to, I don't know what I'd have to. I mean, I read a thing the other day where it said 52 100s, not bad in Parks 50. So I went to look at that camera, but then my head's cut off. Yeah, you can dip it in Parks 50 from what I saw, and you can go all the way up to 1550. But at 1500 for 10 minutes with medium quench gives the optimal hardness or optimal durability, whatever. I guess, oh man, I forget, but Parks 50 gives a little bit more hardness, but more durable with the 1500, and I don't know. It's under Knife Nerds. Go check it out if you're doing 52 100. Let's get this bad boy out. Going all the way in, no hamons. Wow. Got my glove here to wipe it off. I turned the oven off too, because now the temp's up. I got this fan right here to blow on it. Which if my noise reduction is doing good, you won't hear it. When my music's loud enough, one of the two. Alright. Yeah, see that stuff just wipes right off. That's what's at the bottom, not clay. Next one in. There we go. Set that bad boy down. Yeah, that's why I got extra gloves. I don't want to get these all oily and nasty. From every other video I do where I have my heat gun, I was at 400 because it was bubbling on top. And now the 10 minutes it takes to soak this, it's already back up to 1500, so. Woo! That's why I put that fan there. That fan's gonna help cool it down too. We only got 252-100, so here we go. Then I'm gonna take this one up and test it. Then we gotta switch out oils. And yeah, I'm just gonna move this here and then put the other one up here. Cause I don't wanna put that hot can on the floor. Man, I love rep. I keep looking back at this camera. Woo, fun times. Oh yeah, I forgot to take the fan. Get a ball of fire to the face, huh? Get these kicking up again for the parts 50. Get these out of the way. Keep these gloves clean, damn it. Yeah, Parks is real clear, and McMaster 11-second is like black. But I wasn't sure if the light was just messing with it or what. Yeah, this is too hot to put on the floor. All right, let's get the next one in. And like I said, at this point, after heat treat, I don't have to keep them separated because one will have a hamon when I grind it out, and then one won't. Hopefully. Ooh. Let me kick that down to 1475 first. Oh, all right. We're already down to 1476. Good. Wow, when these heat up, oh, we went down to 1430. All right. Woo, that was too hot. Not hot enough to burn, but just enough to let you know it's hot. All right, so the first 52-100 out of 64. This is before temper. Yeah, man. Well, it looks like 64 is the magic number. This one's 64 also. I cleaned them off just on one side, so it might be actually a little bit higher because there's carbon still on the bottom side. I'm trying to kill some time, but I made this one real quick because if you watch me on Instagram, the one I had like this, when I grinded it, I surface ground everything except the end. So when I went to market, it was crooked. So the blade came out crooked, so I had to make a new one. I see a few more bubbles coming up. Like I don't know how to kill time. I'm gonna do this one next and then the last one for Instagram. Here we go. Just the edge. Woo! Fun time. That's why we take the smoke alarms down. Usually I forget and then they go off and yeah. All right, while we're waiting, I already tested it, but here's the 65. And yeah, it's not touching it. But man, look how thick that clay is on there. That hamon should come out real nice. I mean, it's catching where the hamon is, but where it's not, glass. And here's what I was talking about with the 52-100. See, I didn't do this side, but you can see where I hit this side on the grinder. I mean, 65, I've tried to dig as hard as I can, and it's not even. So I think that's why I was a little low. Well, look, I lifted my tempering oven, and look what I found, my heat gun. Isn't that the way? You know what happened? I took this down to change out the oil cans, and I must have put it right on top of it. No, man, I looked everywhere for this. Tore things apart. All right, this one's still a little hot, but here's the 65, like glass. And this one ain't even cooled yet. It grabs right here where the clay is, man. These hamons are gonna be wicked. I don't know if you can see them. The camera will pick it up. Good Lord, I need to eat. Alright, we're all going in. This one I showed you. Oh, I guess I have to plug it in. I'm like, man, that's not getting hot. Here's a little one. Skating like a fish, I almost said. Alright, let's plug this bad boy in. Lights off, it's dark. Alright, I know what else I gotta do, so I'll be back and I'll show you grinding out that plat. Alright, I'm just gonna show this part real quick. The knives are out of tempering. I'm just gonna kiss it here. And then for the next video, set up the surface grinder. You know, I'm always doing 2 or 3 videos at once, or trying to. Alright, let's get this done. By the way, I'm just using my magnet, the one I always use for doing flats and all that, because it's got this. I was going to put it on my surface grinder, but I'm afraid with all those magnets I'd never get it off, because this is all metal. We just want it smooth. It's actually pretty smooth. All those bumps are gone, so they're almost. I'm going to do the sides too. Even the friction of the back of the belt, I mean, that's pretty smooth. I don't feel any lumps. Maybe one right here, which will be at the very bottom, so I'm not worried about that. All right, let's get it back on. There we go. Boom. First one, hopefully it goes good. Looks good to me. Back to the bench. They're all out of temper. I was gonna make it look like I did the platen after this, but that doesn't make sense. So they were all pretty straight except this one. This one had a bow in it. What I did is I just took my ruler and slid it up and back, and it was rocking like this. So I clamped it like I always do. Just took a piece of metal and put some washers under each end and then clamped it straight or a little bit past straight and put them all in temper. So they're all good to go. They're all ready for the surface grinder. In fact, I got the surface grinder already set up. So check this out. It's Saturday afternoon, Saturday night. I did this Friday night. Just thought I'd throw it in there for the end of the video. My first self-tattoo. Now everything doing it upside down. See, there's my knee. So I had to do everything upside down, shading and all that. So, yeah, man. Fun times, fun times. Man, my neck was killing me, so I'll have to come back and do the color. Alright, back to the outro. Time for the next video. I'm gonna shoot the outro for this right now, and then the intro for the other one in a second. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff. Go check out my website. I got shirts on there. I got one knife on there, which I keep forgetting to bring down because I wanted to look good when I sell it. And yeah, see, I can flip these around. They're not sharp. When I'm showing the knives, I always forget and I start flipping them around when they're sharp. These can fly out of my hand and be all right. Yeah, the hamons look pretty cool on them. Let's hope they turn out that good when we grind them all down and stuff. Yeah, man. I'm rambling again. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the website. What else do I tell you? That's about it. I'll make sure to put the playlist right here. My website's right there. Hope you all having a great day. And as always, take it easy.